Hello? Oh, my dog's being loud. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let me get some music up. I don't know what she's doing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. There you go. Let's see if that works.
I wonder if my pillow misses my head as much as my body is missing my bed. I'm tired, it seems like I always get pulled. No one wants regrets when they're old. So my intent is clear. Let's leave all fear behind.
There you go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's get started. I took a trade on MGC, as you can see, yesterday. This was one trade I took yesterday. I exited down here, a little bit above my risk to reward area. I didn't foresee that exiting, but what I did is I found an extra entry, so I double entered on this trade. The extra entry was right here, so I re-entered right there, put my stop above here, and then targeted a little bit further. So it gave me a 1 to 2 overall because my entry was a little bit lower. Let me go to MNQ since it's moving quicker. Okay, let's look at the 5,000. Are we still bullish? Okay. So all I want to look at is the previous price action right here and what we're doing. That's a confirmed break of structure. We have a liquidity structure down here. Technically, that's a change of structure because we created a whole nother thing there. But I'm going to put it as liquidity down there just because to be safe on the 5,000. If we do have price retest here, I'm going to see price minimally, most likely, come to here. So this would be a higher time frame target. Okay. What do I see price currently doing? It looks like it's holding or attempting to hold. So we're moving up right here. We might have a further breakout occurring. She's gone, buddy? What do you mean? Oh, I don't trade. I trade very short-term time frame, dude. It's hyper scalping for me. All right. Ceiling is set. Okay. Dude, I wish. The ceiling is, this is insane. This is an insane move. The issue is this type of move fits with my other strategy, but with this funded account, I'm not trading that other strategy. I don't know what I actually want to trade, to be honest. The other one looks like it's just been better with this price action. I might go for that today. I have two main strategies. I've been avoiding the other one until this one gets a lot more consistent on this funded account. Okay, let me see. I need to write here. Minor breaker structure. This is liquidity down here. Dude, I hope. I honestly, I want to invest a lot of my money. So I hope that we have some sort of better reversal. Because the general economic outlook is horrible, but we're making new all-time highs. Like, what? This is the lowest retesting? What? I don't even know what that percentage is, but... yeah, we didn't even... We didn't even retest 20% of the market, 10% of the market. I think it's gonna be further, to be honest, but well, we'll see. I'm just gonna sit here. I was able to recover it on one trade yesterday. I had like on stream yesterday, I had like a 20% win rate. Then I saw a really good trade on gold yesterday, and I took that using the same strategy, and that one brought me back up to profit just by the one trade. But it was double position size because it gave me 2 entries. All right. Yeah, I took a I remember the best call out I've ever made is AMC and GameStop before the hype even started at $6. I took that, but I exited it at 12 or something. And then got taxed to oblivion on it. That was when I was first learning how to trade. I was trading breakouts. And was getting used to market structure. Still, I was 1.5 years in, 1 year in at that point, but like in terms of getting used to sticking to a specific strategy did not happen until like 4 years in. I was watching all the creators that are decent traders, like kind of smaller creators that are decent traders, but the issue is their strategies don't fit when you have a small account. Like they target these long moves, and their risk to reward is really good, but their win rate's horrible. And with a small account, you kind of need to have a higher win rate to build it up, unless you can risk that like general 1% and can take 15 losses in a row, 10 losses in a row. So this is a funded account on Top Step. The difference you'll notice is it always shows a balance versus a, like if it's still a challenge account, it's going to show 50,000. So it's going to show that number there. So if I'm ever doing a challenge, you'll see it's 50,000 on there. We're overextended right now. I'm willing. The issue is I don't want to take a short trade, actually. This adds up with this area. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it 45 minutes to an hour. No trade. I'm done today. I'm done for the day. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm not going to try to force anything anymore to make it entertaining, because honestly, this doesn't need to be entertaining. The stream, this just needs to be algorithmic. I need to stop. I'll still talk with people and, you know, have fun, but like in terms of trying to force things or trying to force, it's killing me. Taking like bad entries for me is killing me. It's not helping anyone either. And it's not necessarily I was doing it consciously, but it definitely is unconscious whenever I'm on stream. Helps me be more, it allows me to stick to my rules better, but it hurts me in terms of taking riskier trades within the strategy. Ones that don't really align with the higher time frame trend, or ones that don't, you know, like just in general, does not help you out long term. So we'll see. All right. So if you're looking at this right here, this is my discount zone. So all it is I'm going to the high of it, and I'm looking for some sort of retracement here. And then I could also draw one for the higher time frame as well. It helps me give me ideas of the zones that I'm interested in looking for a trade on. And you can see how this one aligns with my higher time frame target currently. It can go like a decent amount higher and still align with that. Like we could go up to here and still align with the area. That would be reasonable. But for this one, I'm going to move it to the left so it's not interfering with my screen. We have some liquidity. This is important right here when I'm taking these trades. I'm on, if you're able to see the background right here, it shows I'm on the 500 tick time frame. So I'm not trading on the minute or anything like that. This is liquidity right here. Shows a gap, it holds, then I'm interested. Big gaps down past this point is and it's gonna move up, sadly. I didn't get in where I should have. That's 35. There you go. 71. I'm fine with 71 right now. We'll see if this works. This has more, it can go lower, so it's still a risky trade. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I knew it could go lower there, but that's part of my strategy, so I'm have to take that since we're showing strength. What an order block right here. I should have risked $100 there, but I couldn't get in quick enough. So I'm kind of glad. Showing a lot of weakness. I'm gonna look at the lower gap right here instead. I'm gonna look for the very bottom here for a setup. So this didn't hold. Okay, please don't fill the gap totally. Okay, now I want to see you fill the gap here. So it'd be an ideal entry for me. I need to see an immediate refill of the gap. The stronger it is, this gap right here. That's what I'm talking about. The stronger the gap fill, the better it is. The faster it is. Sorry. It can hesitate, but the longer it hesitates, the weaker it does get. That sucks. See how it reacts here. That sucks. I might miss this trade. It might not tap me in. Oh, dude, no way. Boo. Boo. No, I missed it. This is such a good trade, too. It didn't give me the retest. Oh, maybe? Hello? Tack me in? Oh, I'm risking 200. Oh, that's a little bit risky for me. There you go. Let me get out partials there. This is a good entry. I just got in a little bit late. I gotta trade it based off of if I got the actual ideal entry here. We're overall generally bullish, so that's why I'm taking this bullish, but we are showing a lot of weakness right now, so I gotta be very careful on that front. This could instantly just fail here, but I hope it doesn't. I don't actually know if we are going to come all the way up to here, but I hope we do. So I'm going to monitor this pretty closely. Oh. It's possible. It's just riskier. This works out. There's no way I have another terrible session online, right? I will say this is genuinely a really good trade though. Like this is the best entry I've had in a few days. For at least giving me that original 1 to 2. I don't know if it's going to make it up to this take profit, but I know it will at least come up to here. If it holds the strength here, it could retest, and if it retests, I might add to the position to get up to 150, just because I like this entry so much. Do a 1 to 1.5 position here. It is hesitating, which is not fun. That's not fun rejection at all. I did like this trade. Did in the past now. This is way too much weakness. This will stop me out. Yeah. That's sad. Wow. That didn't even give a 1 to 2, did it? Such a good setup, too. Oh, it gave a 1 to 1. Usually it will come up to that 1 to 2, then fail. That's insane. All right. I guess it's going to be another one of those days. Dude, I don't know what it is with being live on stream. Or not even live on stream. I don't know what it is with New York recently, but I cannot get a winning session during New York. I can only get a winning session during London recently. Beforehand, it was all New York. Like I know that's generally bearish long term and we're overextended, but the fact that we're moving, oh, I know what it is. We did just take out liquidity on the higher 4-hour time frame. Oops. So this failed. Still generally bullish. I'm not gonna. Did hit my target for retest here. Did we literally grab this by one tick? We did. I don't want to take a long-term trade here, so that's why, because I'm not really confident that we're not going to show a bigger retest today during this market session in the afternoon. The fuck is going on here? I gotta refresh this. Okay, thank you. That's a little bit more accurate. Did this give a setup? assume not. Fine. This thing is bearish. Wow. Wow. Did we just go straight to a new lower low right here? Not a single retest. Well, that's not good. It's going to be another one of those markets, I feel like. That's going to be difficult to trade for this strategy. I mean, we do have a higher time frame one right here. This is technically a minor. We should start to see a setup right here. Within 1,000, see if there's a setup. I don't know how to trade this again. Conceptualization wise, this is not a bad trade entry. I'm gonna need to see some sort of further retest here. Down. Yeah, I want to see the bottom of this gap. I need to see a limit buy for 4 here. I do think we're bullish overall. But we're going to see us further retest here. We have not closed above the gap on that side yet. It's a good entry, a really good entry for a long if this holds on the 5,000 tick time frame. I'm gonna close that until I know this is holding or not. Ooh. Didn't close below the gap. I need to see how this reacts here. Oh, strong reaction. Limit buy for 3 down here. Let's hope we can make it down there for a limit buy of 3. Gives me some sort of retest down. Otherwise, I need to look on the 500 tick for an entry. Really, really good bullish trade right now. Bullish momentum. You're going to see, hopefully we're going to see some sort of retest down before just moving straight up. That hasn't really shown any setups for me in the past, other than that one a second ago, which honestly is a decent setup still. I still stand by that. I don't even know how many pips this is. 127. Yeah. Limit buy for 2. We're gonna get a single entry for this. That's the real question.
At Walden University, I can get the W. With multiple ways of learning, Walden gets and respects my reality.
Wow. Just a straight bullish move.
Get the W.
Guess I missed that trade as well. Jeez. I need to rework it to see if I can just stop doing retest. Maybe during retest I enter double position size. If it shows strength. Maybe I should do that. I needed to backtest that.
Set a course for change.
I don't have time. What a move. Ah, such a good setup. That's so annoying. For anyone asking or anyone watching afterwards, yes, I do trade. Yes, I was down a decent amount yesterday. I took one trade on gold and it helped out a lot. The London session has been a lot more successful for me recently than the New York has been. I've been struggling a lot in the New York in the past week. Which is crazy because passing this funded account was easy as could be on the New York. Gave me so many amazing setups. Just the market changed. Markets become more very trend based with no pullbacks, and my strategies require a lot of, when I say no pullbacks, no afternoon pullbacks. The morning's been good for this strategy. Like there were several setups this morning. One right here. Well, when I say this morning, 11:30. One right here. One right here. Like just a bunch of great setups this morning. I really feel like this has extended too far for me to feel comfortable to entering a trade, a long trade here. If it shows me a setup on the 500 take, I'll enter it, but I would trade on this if it didn't look so ugly. I mean, there's still room to move up here. If we make it all the way down. Alright, what time is it? 12:42. 18 more minutes and I'm calling it a day. Like, there's not even a setup on the 1 minute. It's not showing anything, guys, for my strategy. Other people might have more success. There's plenty of strategies that does really well in this market. Moving averages will do amazing in this market. Amazing. What else? I don't actually know. The VWAP would do well. I'm not about just straight indicators. Strategies, just any breakout strategy would work. It's just, for the first time ever, just such clean price action that I can't figure out how to trade it. It does not look amazing for me. First retest right here. This is such a interesting market. Maybe gold. Gold has been a lifesaver for me recently. Let's look at it. Bearish. I don't know what that drawing was. Ideal entry yesterday. Very good entry. Generally bearish. Down. No setup. No setups anywhere. I mean, this would have been a setup right here on that retest. But I don't see a setup for the next 30 minutes, so. This is definitely... Oh, I hit my higher time frame target. Let me see what the new higher time frame target would be. So we have 2 now. Okay. Don't know, guys. We're just gonna sit here and wait. All right. Here's the setup right here. Never mind. No setup. I thought that was a gap. Just no setup in general. Wow. Okay.
Feels like this is fate. Today, forever from today. It's not complicated, easy as we make it. Me and your story.
Okay. This is definitely
Love somebody
boring.
the way I love you now.
I should pull up like a video and just watch that during the...
You stop my heart, you take my breath away. I'll be here, darling, come on me. It's not complicated, easy as we make it. Write me in your story. I've never loved somebody the way I love you now. The way I love you now.
I'm gonna change this.
The way I love you now. The way I love you now. And just like honey to the bees, just like autumn leaves, I keep falling. As we grow like the vines, tangle with your heart and mine every morning. 'Cause let's not complicate it.
There we go. Let's change that because honestly you do, and it's very accurate, and honestly it's my favorite. It's my favorite app to purchase stuff on. When you know what you're doing. There's some scammers on there. In terms of giving you lower quality, don't purchase anything that's high quality. But I honestly, it's not even like an advertisement or anything like that. I just really enjoy looking at the app and watching. It's addicting. Wow. Got one, we got two down here. Bullish engulfing? Potentially? The issue is I don't even feel comfortable entering this. I wouldn't even feel comfortable entering this. It's a bullish engulfing candle. It's a double top with a failure to push up higher. Like, I don't know about that one, boss. All right, 7 more minutes. I'm ending this, guys. If I don't get a trade. Really? Okay. Really? I don't know what to do with this market. Way. Didn't even reach a 1 to 2 if it wanted to. I hope it gives me some sort of setup. That'd be great. This is a minor structure right here. Maybe keep a mind of. This is very interesting, man. This has been a struggle to trade recently. Technically, this is a setup. If it, very minor one, I wouldn't feel confident with that if it showed up. But if it's gonna hold this trend, it's not a bad setup. Oh, there he goes. It's definitely interesting. It's trying to. Came up into the gap and felt. This wick. Honestly, that's not a bad setup either. Playing the wick, the failure of the wick. It's not a bad trade at all. Right here. This could easily do a 1 to 2. If it another candle shows red. This used to be one of my old strategies that worked really well. But it just didn't appear frequently enough. Man, I don't. Would have been a good trade. That would have worked out. Now this is a good entry if it shows some bullishness. And you see an immediate rejection. I might be willing to take this entry. Maybe. Just rejected. Wow. This is technically a sell. That's why I was thinking of it. This is a different strategy. Again, this isn't what I trade, but I see people trade a lot. I just want to see if it would have worked out. In this particular case, it works. It might work well. Oh, it's coming up for liquidity. Good thing I didn't take it then. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel this setup because it already filled the whole gap beforehand. It's technically a setup. I just don't know if I would feel 100% with that one. I want to see the retest. I want to see how it reacts. Okay. I'm willing to take the risk, dude. Let's see it. Let's see if it works out. I'm not really that confident about this one. This one's a pretty... But it showed some strength. No, it's dead. It's not a good trade. It's dead. Maybe it's not. It needs to show a green candle here. It can't close this red. Okay, there's potential, but I just don't like the fact that we came up. I just don't like it. To be honest, I just don't like it. It's not a good trade. We're gonna close. Yeah. Dude. I feel like I'm just staying break even, which is fine with me, like, but it's just been hard to get any profit recently for me. Past week. Like, I know things are going to fluctuate, so. I mean, technically, he gave a setup right here. There's another setup right here. Oh, there's no way. There's no flipping way. We're pushing up from a 100 tick setup. High low. Don't have any words, guys. Don't have any words. How do I... No, I don't have a... That's contracts. By the way, I do not have a 60% win rate. I don't like how they calculate that stuff. I have a 25% win rate. I won 1 trade, lost 4. Well, lost 3. This is technically a setup, but not anything I would trade. Technically, it's a setup. It's a setup. I have to. Oh, it entered me late. That doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to reach all the way down there. So I'm just going to have to trail my take profit. Maybe it will make it. Can move to break even now. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna start trailing it every. Just let it move. Oh, I try to drag it down. We'll take it though. I mean, yeah, that's not accurate at all. I don't know. What did I see here? It was a. I knew we were bearish. We had further to go. It really was just the case we had further to go. Probably the weakest setup I've traded today, to be honest. So what was it? We had this minor, kind of very minor structure right here. And this is what one setup I have other than major liquidity. This is a minor liquidity, a continuation of the trend, especially if there's more locations below that you can take the trade. We had equal highs, which I don't even like doing this. But we just had so much room we could move. So that's why I did. So we had these equal highs. We had a gap right here. Not only that, we showed a strong bearish engulfing candle, and it fit my other strategy honestly better. It was just like a perfect fit for my strategy, and I had to on the retest. So that's why I took the trade. We might start to show a setup here. Anything on MGC before I close? I'm up at the end of the week, $62. Oh, man. Let me see my calendar. This can't be good since I've gotten the funded account on this one. Yeah, it's bad. It's just not a good calendar, is it? 42. You could tell where I was. These weren't streamed too. 208, 247. Just not good trading days. I was forcing there. I know that. Still no trades on MGC. But on those aren't trades. Let me state that. That's like 6-7 trades. Don't make the joke. That's around those trade amounts, and the reason why it's contracts. It's per individual contract. So just remember that each one of these, the values I'm getting, like I'm trading, is based on the contracts. Dude. This is a setup right here. Now, am I degenerate enough to take the setup right here?
What do I have to show for my life? A collection of Tupperware with mismatched lids? How is a therapist going to solve that?
Getting help should be easier than talking yourself out of it. Tap the banner to get quality, affordable mental health care.
This is just so risky. So, like, it's not a bad setup at all. It's 100% giving me a setup, but I need to see some more consolidation before I take this. Or a retest back in the gap. A solid retest back in the gap. Enter with 3 contracts. See if it'll give me a setup. I might end the stream just with this setup. If it gives it to me in the next... You know what? Let's count down from 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No setup. It's gonna break straight through this, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, there's the obvious setup potential right here as well. If it gives it to me. I'm about to call it though. I'm kind of bored. Okay, let's see. Coming all the way down. Oh, wow. Look at this. Good thing I did not take that entry. 96. If it goes lower, I'm going to add to it. But 96. We're going to target 204. Which I honestly is the perfect entry for this. Showing 2 separate setups here. had my entry at the wrong place.
Order filled. Order
That's crazy. Crazy. Wow. What is that, dude? Just a straight move. Oh, wow. It came all the way. Okay. Setting sun. Wow. Oh, we're so bearish. I didn't even realize. 1 pip. Oh, I gotta see it if it will give me an entry.
order filled.
I did not mean to enter it. Oops, I just realized what I did. Well, we'll see if it gives some sort of bullish move. I really should just exit this. I'll see if this will give some impulsive move up, because we didn't close below the gap. That doesn't mean we're not going to close below that gap. This is overall a really good trade for the long term. See if we could see a very impulsive move up. Might have to exit this. I think I'm gonna have to exit this trade before I lose more than I really feel comfortable with. It's showing so much weakness. Let me not have that. Because the issue is, you would think if we're not going to break the low right here. Fuck. Sorry for the language, guys. I've just never felt so incompetent in a market. Grab liquidity twice. I don't think this would have been moving a lot quicker if we were going to blast upwards, right? I'm just going to move that to break even. If it moves up to 100 to break even to $0, then I'll exit. Otherwise, I'm just going to hold this at break even and see what it does. There you go. That's fine with me. That's a way better trade for a limit sell. Can we get a retest, please? Retest, please. Please, for me. Oh wait, this isn't a good setup. Oh, I just caught this way too late. This is not a setup of mine. Well, we'll move this to break even. If it's not a setup, then oh well. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it'll stop me out for break even. Targeting far. You know, maybe end the week strong or end the week down. You know, either way is fine with me. That's fine with me. Yeah, I got that way too late, guys. I mean, we technically have a gap entry right here, don't we? I just can't read the market, apparently. Wow. Just I'm just struggling. Nothing is, I mean, we're bearish. It gave the setup, I guess. This isn't, it grabbed liquidity. That's not my issue. My issue is we created a new high right here. We grabbed liquidity, but it wasn't the liquidity I was looking for. I thought this, I don't know why I thought this line was adding up and it was not. Now this is a setup that I missed. It's got so much room we can move upwards on. This is disgusting. My trade worked out. No. Oh, it just was not a good entry either. I'm very glad I exited the other one though. disgusting. Oh, it's just so disgusting, dude.
Picture perfect second floor apartment. Furniture we put together on a Sunday afternoon.
Order filled.
Legacy of us, a golden tower.
We're so strong. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is not it.
Be up so high, let's go higher.
Order filled.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there, dude.
I know things are changing.
I know we're bullish, and I'm taking a bearish trade mentally.
What are you afraid?
Just a rough week, dude. Rough week.
Look in my eyes, say yeah. No, I've been around the world. There ain't a better love. This is the best it gets. These dark clouds ain't got nothing on us.
That's not even a bad order block.
One big love. I choose us. I can be what you need, say I'm sorry. Live to do the things we won't regret tomorrow. I've watched this girl brave young and searching. Grow to be a woman.
This is a good trade.
The rest she's perfect. I know things are changing.
Dude,
Order filled.
just enter it.
I can barely wait. Look in my eyes, say yes.
Entered this way too late, but hey.
Been around the world, there ain't a better love. This is the best it gets. These dark clouds ain't got nothing on us.
Order
You get
filled.
one shot, one big love.
Order filled.
Fuck me, dude. Alright, I'm done. I'm trading bad again. GG's, guys.
Order filled.
Let's do it.
Order filled.
Dude, Can I... Okay, yep, I'm done. Have a good night, Daggy.